What's up, King Cats? Welcome back to my mom's channel. How are you today? Hello. How are you today? Sweetest girl. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. I've decided that Luna is doing all mantras from here on out because, I mean, she's way better. Oh, morning voice. Hello. She's way better at this stuff than I am. So good morning. I'm about to go work out. It's a Tuesday. Here is what we're wearing today. Just wearing a Love tank from Lululemon and then the orange set from the Oasis launch. So the blood orange bra and the little shorts. My little Osby goes that you guys saw in the last video. Quad check. Because I'm a douchebag. And then this hat, I've had this hat for years. This hat is from Urban Outfitters. But I just wanted to show you guys. It's very dark. I decided to try to make a recipe last night, but just like the base of a recipe, so that way I can like manipulate it however I want. So I decided to try and make tagine. And so I don't have a tagine or a Dutch oven, so I made it in the crock pot. So I'm about to put it like in a container to put it in the fridge. And I will be trying that later on today to see how that worked out. If I like it and you want to see a recipe, just let me know. But we're about to go work out. And it's upper body day, which is my favorite. I look kind of like a goose right now. My neck looks very long. Anyway. Alright, Editing Emily is here with 2 notes. First note, we're going to do the workout portion within the talking because I talked for a long time. So hopefully to keep you from hating me too much, I'm overlaying the workout clips with the talking. And then second thing, the outfit that I wore in the workout clips was different than the one that I was wearing in the clips you just saw because I broke my camera, so I couldn't film that day, which you will hear about later on in the video. Enjoy. Alright guys, so first order of business, my eyes are on the road. Second order of business, I did have to change this shirt because as I was pouring the tagine into a bowl to store it, it splattered on me on my white shirt. So that's nice. I'm gonna pause this so it's not distracting. Anyway, so that, you know, that's pretty on brand for me. But on the way to the gym, drinking a little 3D. They were nice enough to send me a little care package, primarily so I could try their new one, the chrome one, and it's actually really good. The more I drink this one, the more it grows on me. Like, at first I was like, oh yeah, this is good. Not like, oh my god. And now I'm kind of at that place where I'm like, oh my god. We have, oh, this is good. And we have, oh my god. And then we have, oh my god. So we're like in that, you know, middle point. I don't know about you, but like, I feel like, particularly within fitness, back in like 2014, 2015, whenever anybody was trying anything, it was like, oh my god, it was so dramatic, like, this is the best thing I've ever had in my life, and it could be like a literal like in protein bar. But I feel like, I don't know, for some people that was genuine and like that was my personality back in the day, but now I'm just more calm. Anyway, just kind of wanted to chat. I know in the last video I talked about how, you know, sometimes someone will have like a nice little chat here, so I guess that's what we're doing. I'm gonna kind of just give you an update because some people are like, oh, are you still prepping like all this stuff? Yes, I am. Shows are starting to open up again. So kind of what happened was my opener, so my qualifier, was canceled when I was 4 weeks out, and that was kind of right when the quarantine stuff started happening, and things started just getting shut down in general. So what we decided to do, so between Jason, who does my nutrition and my cardio, and Alex, who does my training, what we decided to do was we were like, okay, let's push for a little bit, you know, even though your show got canceled, so we can get you closer to stage ready, and like stage ready if we can. We ended up not being able to get quite there. We were super close. But honestly, I just felt like garbage, and I was like, we need to take advantage of this time for me to like have a bit of a break if I'm gonna keep this season going. So we got probably like 3 weeks out in terms of a look, and then we spent, I don't even remember how long it was, like 6 to 8 weeks in a nice just diet break. I still, like, for me and for
most people in a dieting phase, but particularly competitors, a diet break doesn't mean you just do whatever you want. It's primarily like an increase to carbohydrates above where you were before, and a significant decrease to cardio. So my carbs got increased quite a bit, my cardio got cut in half, and it was just like a nice little break, a nice little reset. I felt mentally refreshed and rejuvenated, like physically I had more energy, all of that stuff. Like I noticed my NEAT just naturally picking back up more, even stuff like this, like talking with my hands more. I caught myself doing that more. And that's a mechanism that your body will like use as a form of adaptation. So like when you're dieting, your body is trying to conserve expenditure, like subtly, if you will. So you'll notice the longer you're in a deficit, particularly if you are doing something like prepping for a bodybuilding show, aka trying to reach like pretty extreme levels of conditioning, your body will naturally decrease your NEAT. So you'll talk with your hands less, you'll fidget less, you're naturally less inclined to move, things like that. Like that's a form of energy conservation. Anyway, things are starting to open back up, so we are starting to push that envelope again, and I'm excited. I'm definitely like tired, if that makes sense. Like it's frustrating because my season is starting, you know, 2 months after it was supposed to be over, kind of a thing. So even though we had a nice break in there, it's definitely frustrating that all of this happened. But I also know, I'm like, hey, you have the power to say at any time, like, I don't want to do this. Like, I'm just going to, you know, wait till 2021 or whatever. But I'm also not that way. I'm like, I want to see this through. And also, I'm already so close to it that it's like, it would be a waste if I didn't. So I literally ask myself every day, every week, I'm like, are you still 100% in this? Are you still able to give 100% minimum every single day? Do you still want to do this? And the answer is overwhelmingly yes, every single time. So until that answer is no, or until my body is literally like halting on the brakes, like, please stop this, then, you know, we're keeping at it. I'm really happy with how just like healthy I've felt throughout this prep. Like, this is hands down the healthiest I've ever felt through a prep. I credit a lot of that to, well, I credit like all of that. Not all of it. There's some things that are just on me that I've done better. But I credit that, most of that, to Jason and Alex. They've stayed very on top of my recovery, not just getting me as lean as humanly possible, because that's not really bikini anyway. It's not a battle of who can be the leanest. It's a battle of shape. And I feel like in the past, like, I should have never gone on stage at 120 pounds. Like, that should have never happened. But, you know, that's in the past and we can't do anything about it. And I still did well. It's just different now. So I'm still at it, still working hard, but I'm looking very much so forward to getting on stage, to earning that pro card, all of that. But then I'm also more excited than I've ever been to just live life a little bit afterwards and just like enjoy kind of a life phase, more of a maintenance phase. I don't really have a ton of building I need or want to do. Honestly, I don't really want to build any more tissue. I'm very happy with the amount that I have, and in truth, I'm actually trying to lose a little bit, just for competitive purposes and for my own personal preference. So yeah, I think I'm gonna shut up now. If we have a 6-minute talking clip in the beginning of the video, is anybody actually gonna watch it? Who the f knows? Most of you guys are ride or dies. I don't know. All right.
In case anyone was wondering, it's been a day. So this happened earlier. So this is my little vlogging camera. I dropped it, and the automatic like lens cover is all messed up. So this is what. Lovely. Luckily, I have a warranty on it, so I'm just going to send it in and get it fixed. But then with this camera, which is my Sony a65, the little part, I'll just show you on this. So like when you open up the little flap, the memory card is just supposed to pop out really easily, and it doesn't. It just gets stuck. Like I can like pry it out with the jaws of life that aren't my hands. But technology hates me today. The warranty on this camera is long gone / expired because I bought this camera in 2018. So that's cool, but we're making dinner. So we're gonna turn this shit around. But I'm gonna try the tagine that I showed you guys earlier on in this video. So what I'm gonna do, kind of like my method with this, is with the base,
apparently, like, when I was looking at the recipes, like, traditional tagine, you cook everything together, it's like a stew, but I was like, yo, what if I want to have something different with it? Like, what if I want to have a different protein source with it? What if I want to have a different carb source with it? Whatever it is. So I basically just made it as, like, a very basic tagine base, quote unquote. So I just cooked it with, like, veggies, and then the tagine, I keep wanting to say tahine, the tagine, like, mix that I got from Whole Foods. And then what I'm gonna do is I've been really into chickpeas lately, and that's something that's commonly used in tagine. So I'm just gonna roast these chickpeas with some additional zucchini. There's already zucchini in it, and then roasting a little bit of garlic because roasted garlic is just delicious. And then I'm gonna add chicken to it because I already have chicken prepped from my last video. And then we're gonna mix it all up, and I'm gonna have just some like additional veggies on the side because I need some additional veggies for my day. So that's kind of my method. I just have the broiler on at 525, and I'll just pop it in there for like 10 minutes and then add everything together. So before I add anything into it, this is what it looks like just, oh come on, the steam is making this so difficult. It looks like stew. I'm just gonna try this without adding like any of my chickpeas or zucchini into it, just to give us a little taste test. Oh my god. That's actually so good. It's sweet. I'm choking on all the spices though. It's sweet and savory all at the same time. It's rich. It's delightful. So that's definitely a winner. I'm keeping this in the rotation more than likely. Very excited about it. So I just have some chicken and spinach cooking up here, just for some additional veggies, potassium, all that good stuff, protein. Then these guys are in here still. So I'll show you what it looks like when I put the chickpeas and stuff in there. It's not gonna look that much different, but then I'm just gonna go outside and eat because I want to enjoy this. And I don't film on my balcony because that's like my sacred space. So I know people like watching people eat, which is very bizarre to me, but just trust that this is good and that I'm going to enjoy my culinary experience. So. Before I go outside, I will do my influencer duties and try a bite here on camera. I think this needs to come down. Perhaps. I really hope I'm in focus. But we're gonna make sure we got a little bit of everything in there. So we've got some of the chickpeas, we've got a little carrot in there. That was what it was cooked with, at least part of what it was cooked with. Some zucchini. Yes! That is so good! It's so good! You know how earlier I was like, people in 2014, 2015 just overreacted to things being good, self included? That was not an overreaction. That is delicious. And you know what? It's gonna be even better in the winter when all you want is just like warm, savory, like hearty food because it's cold outside and you're cold internally. Some of us are iced over internally year round, so maybe that's why it's so good to me right now. I don't know. But this is really good is what I'm saying. So yeah, love it. If you guys want to know how I made it, let me know. But I'm gonna go outside and eat because I'm hungry. We'll see you in the next clip. Okay, so it's the next day. It's Wednesday. And you guys know I say like whenever you use like my Buff Bunny code or my balance link that goes towards Luna's toy and treat fund, I mean what I say. And yesterday, or 2 days ago, and yesterday was the Balance launch / pre-sale. So somebody gets a new toy. And she doesn't know it yet. Do you want a toy? What did Mama get you? What did Mama get you, huh? What did she get for you? Did you know that Mama got you toys? Oh, who's a good girl? Does this one squeak? I don't know if he squeaks. I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. I don't know if he squeaks. Oh, can you sit?
Sit. Okay. Yeah, that's my girl. What an athlete.
Woke up at 11 o'clock, I ain't got no job, what the hell should I do today? This feel like some I don't give a fuck, oh my god, shut the fuck up, I ain't hearing what you gotta say. What the deal, how you feel, not important. All I'm thinking about is riding in these Porsches, but don't be coming at me with that horse shit. Acting like you know me, that's the worst shit. I know in my soul, life is fucking cold.
All right, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that workout footage. I'm about to go to a lash appointment. So I don't get eyelash extensions anymore. I just get lash lifts because I don't want eyelash extensions, but it's just like nice to have. It's like a perm for your eyelashes. So it's basically like curling your eyelashes for a long time. But I also washed my hair today. But I just want to show you what I'm wearing because it's cute but very comfy. So I'm literally just wearing this very stretchy like sweater feel dress and these cute little mules. Both are from Zara. And I am really freaking tired, so I might fall asleep on the lash table. Okay guys, it's obviously another day. This is how vlogs go here, but I'm about to do some morning skincare. You guys ask about skin, literally influencer meme. Everyone's been asking me about my skincare routine, but everybody's been asking me about my skincare routine. Morning is when I would say I do the least, but I do still do something, and I wanted to show you guys because I just got it in the mirror, so I'm gonna try it. Tool is where I get the majority of my skincare, and they just came out with this So Poreless Deep Exfoliating Blackhead Scrub. So I am a Tool partner, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop up my discount code MDUNK here. That will get you 15% off if you wanna try this. But I'm really excited about this just because with blackheads in particular, like especially on my nose, I have really small pores, so things get trapped super easily. So like to have something to go in there and like break that down, I'm really excited about. But what I use in the morning is this Super Calm Gentle Milk Cleanser. This is like, it's so beautiful. And then at nighttime I go in with the Acne Cleanser. But we're gonna try out this little here blackhead scrub today. All right, so you're supposed to use it after cleanser. So I'm going to skin. Turn the water off so you can hear me. But there's water running into my eyes. So like I said, I literally just got this in the mail the other day. It just launched. So this is my first time trying it too. Ooh. That's what it comes out like. Not overly perfumed. So it has pink salt, volcanic sand, and witch hazel to help with the exfoliation aspect. And then it has, you know, their typical probiotics. It's a probiotic-based skincare line. And then raspberry leaf and pomegranate to reveal a smoother, softer, and more balanced skin. So you're supposed to put this on after cleanser, before toner, with warm water. And that's what we have. Oh, feels quite sticky. When it's on my face, I can smell the pomegranate. Ooh, that smells nice. I'm kind of just concentrating it on the areas where I get blackheads, so like my nose. Really getting that on those sides. You know how nasty the sides of your nose get. Oh, I can't believe I filmed myself doing it. Let's look at the old nose. So, first impressions. I'm literally doing this back and forth in the mirror. I'm gonna guess that this is a product where it's like you use it over time and it helps because like all your blackheads aren't just gonna go away in 1 minute. And like the bacteria and everything that creates it like has to get broken down, and like that's part of what that's for. But it looks a little bit clearer already. Like I'm not gonna lie, there's still stuff in my nose because things get really trapped in there really easily for me. But I dig it. So then daytime toner, I will use the Get Toned Pro Glycolic toner, not cleanser. So it is just a glycolic acid based toner. I just use my hands. And then daytime, especially in the summer, I just use a really light moisturizer. So this is just actually a little sample size of their 24/7 moisturizer. Get it done on your neck. Don't neglect your old neck. Yeah. Okay. All right, so here is the old face. I have a couple like little spots that I picked at, so they are particularly red because 25 years on this planet and I still pick at my zits even though you're not supposed to. But skin feels good. it's been looking pretty good too, minus these spots that I picked. And then you can see my lash lift. I didn't get a tint with it. Like in the past I've gotten a lash lift and tint, but like the sun just lightens my natural lashes so much in the summertime because I'm outside more, so it was just kind of like not worth the money to me to have a tint placed with the lift. But I love lash lifts because my own lashes don't hold curl. They're like pretty darn straight, so it makes a huge difference in how my mascara looks and even just how it looks like when I'm chilling. So that's it. That's all I got. Why am I this way? My hair is all tied up. If you guys watched it was one of my quarantine vlogs. It was the one where I put on the wig. I don't remember exactly which one it is. This is one of my heatless hairstyles. I will literally like wear this to the gym, and like instead of doing the 2 little buns, I just tie it up like in one big one in the back, so that way my hair is styling itself while I'm at the gym. I'm a time-saving genius. Anyway, today one of the things that I need to do, it's Saturday, is suit stuff. So with shows coming up, gotta get the suits nailed down. So what's happening is my girl who makes my suits, Lydia Girly, she is sending me actually a different color, like a brand new suit, different color. It should be here Monday. But then I also wanted to have a red one because that's my signature color. I just don't know 100% what I'm gonna do yet, so it'll probably kind of be a game time decision. This is the suit that I wore last season, so in 2016, and then this I had made as a backup for the 2017 spokesmodel search, and I wore the blue one on stage, so this one never got worn. So basically what I'm gonna have her do is I'm just gonna have her reconnector it, because these would not be good for my body type for, you know, an NPC and hopefully IFBB stage. They just wouldn't be good for it, these thick ladder connectors, so I'm gonna have her put ones on it that are more like this. Very subtle difference in the fabric. You can see the actual base fabric is what's different. The stoning pattern and colors and whatnot is very similar though, so that's why, you know, I wanted to stick with this one, so I'm just gonna have her put new connectors on it. So I'm just gonna pop that in the mail today so she can reconnector that, and my new one will be here on Monday. I don't know if I'm gonna show you guys. I don't know. We'll see. All right, you guys. So we are gonna start wrapping the video up here with something very exciting. So I made an order I saw on Twitter a thread of Black-owned candle companies, and I was like, yes. This was probably like 2-ish weeks ago, and so this was one of the companies that I found, and they finally came in today. So we're gonna do a smell test. You guys on Instagram were like, can you do a smell test of these and like let us know? So that is absolutely what I'm here to do. So I got 3 candles and a body lotion, and this is called Rebourne. That's the name of the company. I'll put the Instagram handle in the bio description. There we go. Along with the website. So I have a feeling this one's gonna be my favorite, so I'm gonna save that one for last. So we'll start with the body lotion. So this is called Courage. Also, these are soy-based candles, but this one is called Courage, and it's the Black Sea scent. So let's give it a smell. That smells so good. Oh my gosh. So excited. I'm a Taurus, so I love body care products and like smell good things and pretty things and all of that. I'm not skilled enough to unscrew the thing right now, so we're gonna. Also, no, I'm not wearing pants. I went to the pool, so I have my swimsuit bottoms on. I just put this t-shirt on. Oh, this smells so good. It's got more of like a sweet but clean smell. Oh my god, I want that in like body spray form. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to shower and put this all over my entire body. Then this is the Black Sea candle, and this one says Courage on it as well. Mental or moral strength to venture, persevere, and withstand danger, fear, or difficulty. The ability to do something that frightens one. As the storm approached, we knew the courage it would require to make it out of the Black Sea. So it is called the Black Sea candle. I'm assuming if I really like that lotion, then I'm gonna really like this. Yes! Yes, I do! Oh my god, I fucking love candles. Oh! And I've been holding out on buying as many candles as I normally do because I wanted to wait for these to be here. Oh, this one smells so good. So this one like matches the lotion. Then this one is hazelnut coffee and amaretto, and it says energy on it. So the strength and vitality required for sustained physical or mental activity.
Completing the mission required generous amounts of energy, dedication, and a few morning cups of hazelnut coffee and amaretto. That's so cute. Oh. See, I was scared of this one because I have a personal vendetta against amaretto, and that's a story we don't need to go into because I don't know if I'm allowed to share it. So I was scared that this would smell a lot like amaretto, because when I smell things that smell very amaretto-esque, it transports me back to that thing. I don't like it. But this is more hazelnut. This is like warm, cozy Sunday morning in like a bougie cabin getaway with your morning coffee and like a delicious pastry and a man that doesn't suck. Ah! I'm gonna like hyperventilate. So that one smells beautiful. And then this one is Just Dope. This is the one that I anticipated being my favorite because I love like leathery, tobacco-y smells. And this one's called Just Dope. And this is simply only more than amazing. And the quote says, "Doesn't matter which candle you choose, we're all just dope. I'm filled with leather and cotton." So that's the scent of this one. Ooh. But this one, I'm getting more cotton than leather. This is a very fresh smell, so I love this for like summer and springtime. Or if you're just somebody that favors more fresh scents. I don't get a ton of leather, but this is beautiful. Okay, so ratings on scent out of 10. God, that smells so good. So I think the Black Sea is actually going to be my favorite. This is like a 9 out of 10 for me. I absolutely adore it. It's clean, it's fresh, it's crisp, but it's also got just like a hint of sweetness to it that I love. Oh, so much. And then the hazelnut coffee and amaretto, I'm going to give that one like an 8 because I really do love it. Just not as much for this time of year, but I love it. And it with that vivid description I gave you, it gives me like a very specific vibe. Oh, and it's absolutely beautiful. And then with this leather and cotton one, I'm going to give this one an 8.5 just because I would like more, 8 to an 8.5. I would like more leather in it, maybe a little tobacco just because I personally like really smoky scents. But these are all, whoa, so good. So good. So if you are looking for a Black owned company to support, and if you are a bougie, delightful, candle loving bitch like me, consider buying from them. This is not sponsored by any means. Like, I bought this with my own money and I would do it again. Oh, is it Rebourne? Because there's an accent on the E. I don't know. And so that is where we will wrap up this video here today. I hope you guys enjoyed it once again, all over the place. But that I'm assuming that you like it here if you keep coming back. So I love you guys so much. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Click that little notification bell so you never miss an upload. And I will see you next time. Bye!